Sadly, isn't it? So cheaply, the lady who owns the place does not know how cheap is the bag.
C'est déjà fait là. Pardon.
Yeah. But I know about this. Then buy for one. Maybe once it bought, he doesn't know. What meat is this? Pork.
Mets l'autre côté, Marie-Amélia. Ou bien, Jean-Paul, oui, Jean-Paul va le faire. Ouais, c'est ça, Marie.
Good. This is a Italian food.
Is there enough salt?
What I have felt with the Italians, what I have felt that even before realization, I had the feeling that during these 4 programs, they have a certain attitude of respect. Maybe 2 or 3 are useless, but they go. But the others, they are a kind of respect, and they say madre, and there's this kind of right attitude straight away.
This is the place where the Virgin Mary is most respected in the whole of Christendom. This is the place where, much more than anywhere else.
They may not respect the church, but they respect Christ and they respect her.
Yes, no. And I think they've lost the illusion on the church much better than the Swiss. They've lost the illusions on the church much better than the Swiss.
They are both better. Nobody objected. Nobody objected.
And I was so amazed. They were so enamored by raising the Kundalini, Mother. Mother, they were so happy to raise the Kundalini. It was amazing.
I thought it was a very big achievement. What about you?
It's coming.
Il y a route encore.
The snowbird enters Balafel. In India, there are no faiths, the temples and the priests. But they know how to respect the goddess. In India, I've never seen anybody saying no mother. No, not even one.
But
No mother. I mean, if I say something, to say no even. I'll not say that. Very remarkable. If you to say something, they'll not start with you.
j'ai pas compris ce que dit Mataji.
In India,
Personne ne lui a dit non.
even if the ancestors say something different, they never said no mother. They started in a different way. Their sense of protocol is very good.
On ne veut pas d'affaires sur Michel. Ne pas mettre tes pieds comme un.
Therefore, Mother, it is so important for us to go to India because we learn so much from them.
Mother, if some people want to come to India, what do I tell them?
Huh?
If some people want to come to India, what do I tell them?
They want to.
But what about the organization? How
They have to be for at least 3 weeks.
but where?
We start from Bombay. We are going to Vaisala. And from there we are going to Gambini and all these places. And at the end of the 3 weeks, we will be in Pune. So if they want, they can come back. Pune will be 1 week. And 2 weeks will be.
Who should I contact? Modi to have information.
Just tell me how many are coming. Because I'm going to buy. Bombay people at this time only going to organize. They are not going to. Nobody is going to stay in Bombay.
C'est quoi ça, chérie, ce que tu as? C'est du from. Je t'en avoir un petit.
18th of 18th. They all should reach 18th there.
18th.
So we are having weekly programs. You see.
Where will they stay in Bombay?
Not in Bombay. This time they are going to stay near Bombay. There's a place called Vaisala. It's along a very big river. And there are some guest houses, very nice. So we'll directly do that. Government guest houses are there.
Yes, madam. I think the heart is more open in this country. Don't you think? It's more open than in Switzerland, than in UK also.
They are simpler people.
Sorry?
They are simpler people. And UK people think they are very clever. In the beginning, how difficult it was in UK. I think the Ukraine is not overdeveloped here.
It is, mother, but it's something special. Well, I mean, sorry.
I would say Portuguese and Spanish also are not so bad. It was not so much available. UK and Superman and France. Three types of people.
I have explained a bit. I have explained a bit to Ruth tonight, just when we came back from the meeting, how it was in the Swiss German part of Switzerland when you came for the third time. I mean, unbelievable.
They believe every word I said.
And this girl told you goodbye, mother, I love you. I mean, nobody said this in Switzerland as far as I can know.
Tu dis laquelle? Tu dis laquelle? Tu travaillais juste à côté là.
Meese are the worst people, Meese.
There is a Mr. Urbain Quinton. You remember Mr. Urbain Quinton? I gave him a poster like this one to him. We had arranged a program down there, but they meditated at the place of a TM fellow.
Self-frivolousness. You're very frivolous. Frivolousness and ego go hand in hand every day. Or they pose that they are very serious.
It's my prayer that my sister in Brighton will bring some of Mediterranean Italian heart. Let's hope.
From Brighton. Like
To Brighton.
some good people, rain, or field also, very good. Rajawali is very good. You just don't talk English. This is the problem. You don't talk.
Phil,
Just keep quiet, that's all. But now the protocol is good. Okay.
That's the second portion. We have not enough space altogether.
Pamela was such a problem. Pamela, she used to sleep there in the program in America.
in India too, Mother. I noticed that in India,
But in America to come all the way, to be there and to sleep. I mean, it was very bad. But she said as soon as you start your lecture, they go off to sleep.
Very nice.
And what is that? She said it acts as a lullaby. But I said, Baba, why do you come? And if you sleep and you sleep you stay at the back door, back place. She said, you sit here like a surgeon when you sleep off.
Mother, I remember it was in Pune, in the big hall, and the newcomers were in the middle, and the Sajja Yogis were around the hall. So we were facing each other during the meetings. And suddenly, I was just in front of Pamela, and like that.
I don't know what happens.
I don't know. Because I don't know, but at the wedding, at some point, I spoke very loud so that you should not shout. You remember when there was the 16 petals wedding, and Marie-Laure was sitting near her, and she started speaking about me, saying, for who does he think? Look how he shout. What did she say?
Who does he think he is?
That I was gross to shout like this and things like that. I don't know why she mind.
No, no, no. She must have been disturbed with her son.
Oui, vraiment.
Ja, dat is oké.
Merci. Il y en a tout un paquet, hein, il faut finir.
Also get me little more.
Ah,
Just to please Kathy.
You have not to force.
I really like it.
sometimes your answers are so sharp, mother. C'est qui ce morceau de pain à vous?
John and Roxana.
Roxana. Di Italian? Yeah?
Wonderful person.
She will be happy to know about Rob.
Huh?
She will be happy to know about your visit.
No, no, they had decided. No. I'd like to do very much, but when I went to Spain, I came to know about it. I was very far from God. And he likes a very wonderful person. Wonderful person. She's from Chile, and she's come in this country as a refugee. These Chile people are so beautiful. Aren't they?
Chile people? Really, mother?
They're from Chile, no?
Yes.
They ran away from there when the military thing started operating. When they came to, I think, Southampton, where some Chile family was there. And from there they shifted to Cambridge. And
On a vu, nous, certains mariages. Chili. Chili.
the way they were telling me about what these Chile people have done, I know them. The Admiral and all that. And they are very innocent people. But they massacred so many people in Chile. So nobody knows as to how many people were killed by these military people. When I went there, this fellow Pirona?
In Argentina.
Actually, he had died. His wife was the minister and Prime Minister and he was resting in those days. I mean, tell you about it. In these days, how many ladies also came at it? It was very funny time. Like China, Mao's wife, Mao's wife. This one, Bandar Naiki.
Golda Meir in Israel. Who is Golda Meir in Israel?
I mean the funny characters. I mean,
It was quite funny.
which they could not understand. Even I think Czechoslovakia, not Czechoslovakia, Marshal Tito's wife.
Jovanka.
Yugoslavia. It is Yugoslavia.
Then this Kennedy's wife. Even this now. What's his name?
Trudeau.
Trudeau's wife. I sent this Trudeau such a nice big thing of Shiva and Parvati. You had seen that in my house, a big statue of Shiva Parvati
Good.
of sandalwood. That's what CP wanted me to give it. I sent it over. But they had a divorce. What a woman. So Shana is taking to American movies. Russia is very stressed people. Very good. But Russian people are very good for realization. Okay? Very simple artist. Russian people.
Russian.
Very, very nice.
Russe. Pour la
Very
réalisation.
simple artist.
Et russe.
Their rulers are funny.
Can you go there? Can you go there?
I went there
Yes.
with my husband. I'll be going next year again.
It is very sad that in the West we identify the Russians with the government. It's all the time the same.
Russians are very good. Very simple. They are something like the lady we met in the church. So. See, they are kept out of the district. The kind of a freedom you have also is a nonsense also. Even in this freedom, there is so much of hierarchy. In our freedom, now in Switzerland, thank you. Such a lot of hierarchy is there. Hierarchy. Isn't it? So much of hierarchy is some 5-6 families are controlling the whole show, you see. Money, this, that. So actually man is not willing to understand even freedom. And the worst is America. The way it has gone, just ask for God. Horrible. You know, worst was when I reached there that day, a man was crossing the road, and another was going by car. And the man who was crossing the road, I think, was a little late or whatever it was. So the man in the car said something harsh to him, and he returned back some words. The man in the car took out his pistol and killed him.
When? Where?
Where? Very violently.
You saw that, Mother?
No, it was there in the paper.
newspaper.
In
The newspaper.
I mean, just about, I think, 2 streets away from where I was. New York.
Yes, and Mother, I tell you, we went in Miami with Maria, and now they cannot go out during the night because there are so many crimes. And it went up with all these refugees from South America, you know now. All the refugees of South America have settled down in this part of the United States. And criminality is so horrible that people...
And they're very hot-tempered people. The trouble is, they're so... Nobody's safe to them. Anybody can. When this boy Michael, who came to us, said I was so fed up with life that if you had not met me, I would have committed suicide. I said, what happened? His first cousin killed his own mother in a temple. 18-year-old boy. And he's at large.
What's that? With 18?
18-1-8.
There is
Killed
not
the
much.
mother. So what's the use of having all the freedom? You see, you become like this, abandoned type. You see, it is going too far. The Russians are, you see, they are underdeveloped in a way. Brain-wise. Both ways I mean not good, but if you give freedom also this happens. If you don't give freedom, that happens. Each way to move.
But the Russian will have to come to the stage of America in order to get to the third stage of the seeker.
They are seeking already. I talked to one or two ladies. They said, no, we've got everything, but it's not satisfying. There must be something beyond. So the director of a company, very surprising, eh? She's a Russian. And she told me. They will come. Of course, Americans will come much faster. I mean, you have no penetration there, you can't just do anything in Russia. But the idea we've got about Russians is not so horrid that they cannot get realization. I I'll have the little that vitamin C from
Yes.
Then, do you intend to go to Florence? No?
yes, I think that's good. I told CK I'll go to Florence.
Mother, yeah, about the things to Florence. Thomas, because he feels so good with us, didn't want to go to Germany today. So tomorrow there is Thomas could come to Florence, but there is Brigitte too. So there are too many people, and I asked if it would be possible to
They have
take
to be
two
driven
cars.
back. They have to be
Or
driven
is
back.
it-
All these people
but
remain
is
in
it-
Florence.
Is it expensive to hire a car for one day?
Why a car is out of question?
But what about they can go by train?
Or by train? We could go by train and meet at a certain point, and so from this train go to
Yes, they can come by train.
Switzerland. I don't know.
Hiring a car among all of them won't be cheap. Petrol expensive?
But this is Italy, it's not the United States. I don't know how they're going to do to, okay, I don't want to be negative, but to hire a car on time, because it's a 3.5-hour drive, so we have to start early tomorrow morning.
Better to go by train.
Yes.
I think
We have to come back tomorrow evening, so altogether,
you can come late.
Because it would be very. We have got a train at 8 o'clock in the evening in Florence. That would be perfect for.
for Switzerland.
Better find out.
So we could meet at 5 o'clock somewhere in Florence, but
No, before.
before
Much before if we go in the morning.
I thought we'd be leaving in the
12
morning.
o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Maybe at 12 o'clock, something like that.
But it's 12 o'clock now, you see. So you have to get up early tomorrow if you want to be at 12 o'clock in
You
Florence.
have to look when the trains are going
Uh-huh.
to Florence.
So, what I'm saying is that there are a lot of things to do.
Who knows when the next strike?
See, everybody can go by train. What is that? Have you seen Florence, all of you?
Yes, but to see Florence with you, Mother, it is to see Florence for the first time.
I will go to Florence tomorrow morning.
Those who want to go can go by train. They
Well,
have to go and come back. We could be together. Then we can get a bus or something. Carry us out. But then it's a small place or a big place?
A small place.
Well, Florence, I think the center one can walk around really.
Well,
No? Well, no, not
No.
really.
not really.
No, no, it's a bit too much.
Yeah, there's a bus going up.
Nous prenons,
Grégoire.
le train
Le
le
bus,
soir
No,
à
there is
Florence,
another
vers
solution,
minuit et quelques.
which is that we take 2 cars from here. Sorry?
C'est ce que vous allez faire. Voilà.
No, because someone has to
C'est ce que
drive
nous
the
pensons.
car.
Voilà.
Who is going to be? You stay here.
Mais il faut savoir l'heure.
No,
alors.
but with the Panda it's too much, 7 hours.
Décider de le faire.
It's very uncomfortable. The route could take a car then.
Le train s'arrête à Florence.
That will be sufficient.
Vers minuit.
Not for everybody here,
No, no, but
but that would be sufficient for those who have to go from Florence to Switzerland. Thomas, Arnaud, Marie-Amélia.
Marie-Martine.
Brigitte.
Marie-Martine, tu rentres aussi demain? Marie-Martine, Brigitte.
Peut-être moi, qui est suisse.
Non, pas. Non, oui, non, je dis de la famille directe. On compte la famille directe pour les deux
It's a
voitures, ça c'est
direct
clair.
train, is it?
With 2 cars, we could manage very well.
Who stays a bit longer here? You stay. So So you would come also, so at least there would be someone to come back to Rome.
Florence, there's a train going. Is it? Florence is to the north or to the south?
North.
Oh, that's all right. Then
It's between Switzerland and here.
one
From
step
here.
towards Switzerland.
Yeah.
It is such a small country, but so much on your attention, Mother. But once you should come and see our big mountains, Mother.
Yes. I'm sure sometimes I'll have to. That's what I said, if I don't do Florence now, I'll never do it. Because 3 times I've been here.
Yeah.
Never did it.
It's such a beautiful place, Mother.
So let's just do it. So tomorrow in my car there would be, I may count you. And then I can take 3 people.
Thomas.
Well, Thomas.
No, but
I mean,
he has to go with you, maybe.
Marie-Laure is coming or what? Sophia, who else? I mean,
Take the
Take
lady.
your family.
Marie-Martine, Sophia, Marie-Martine, Bridget, I mean, there are many people. You decide, Mother, because it's a headache.
How many are coming?
To Florence.
No, but with 2 cars, so we cannot.
Non, nous on prend le train.
Yes.
We are going train. We are going by train because we have our ticket.
We could take the train.
You can go by train.
Some will have to take the train, but we have to meet
We
someplace.
have the
Where?
ticket.
To know where,
We can go by
exactly.
train.
When?
At time, what time?
We'll meet you at that station. You stay at the station.
At the station.
Hein?
We'll come at the station.
Quelle heure on arrive à Florence? Du matin 6h40 du matin.
6 heures du matin. 6 heures du matin.
Vous avez tous entendu?
6 heures du matin. 6 heures du
6
matin.
heures du matin.
À 6 heures du matin. C'est le problème.
C'est-à-dire que vous vous levez dans quelques heures.
Bianca, je m'excuse. Est-ce qu'il y en a un plus tard? Est-ce que
There's a near the cathedral. She's saying that near the cathedral is easier.
Yes.
Station is rather complicated.
Near, in front of
Santa Maria dei
en face du
Fiori.
Santa Maria dei Fiori.
Oh,
In front of the
entre le
baptistère.
baptistère et la cathédrale.
Voilà,
Ouais.
entre le baptistère et la cathédrale.
Sur les marches du portail de
Oui.
la cathédrale.
Entre le baptistère et la cathédrale.
J'ai un plan de Florence, est-ce que vous voulez que je te donne en
C'est simple,
Oui,
le baptistère.
Oui,
Oui,
on ne peut pas.
Oui.
Sans cela, dans les voitures, je pense que les gens circuleront.
I will just give them the badge.
Mais alors,
Pardon?
À quelle heure Florence? Oui, oui.
Ça coûte cher.
non, non, c'est seulement une promenade.
Tourisme.
Je me posais déjà la question comment vous allez faire avec les gens qui seront
Just as a piece of chalk made a few drawings, and very quickly you could see them. It's just under the place where usually these statues of the night or mothers stand. So maybe
Tu sais quoi? Je vais déjà ramener celui-là.
those drawings, which I've been discovering 3 or 4 years ago.
C'est quand même assez marginal.
Je lui en parle juste, mais il parle de Michel-Ange. Je lui en parle juste. Je dis pas bien.
See what time. See, his mother that most of the museum are closed at 1 o'clock.
What time we leave there? We leave the earliest.
Well, you decide.
Oh, I can go very early. So no man. Just leave at any time.
No, I mean, you are going to say the time now.
4 o'clock?
I mean, there can be an accident, can it?
Huh? What accident?
Well, the driver falling asleep.
Huh?
We can be-
Whatever say, from 4 o'clock almost any time you say.
There is a train at 6 o'clock that they are taking.
6:30.
6:30.
40 or 50, I don't know. So you will be there for the museum, all right. We can go about.
The most important museum is open. Galeria Uffizi, parce que t'as peu les horaires. Another one which is Uffizi.
I can do that. Because
Ah yes, she's histoire de l'art, professeur d'art.
She teach history of art, she will be able to guide you. And why not meet at the Uffizi? Because these poor people, if they have to wait outside, is not very nice.
No, we'll do that in the afternoon. That's open in the afternoon.
Yes.
It's a morning time, we'll do something else, which is a museum. So ask her.
Il y a le Bargello qui est en face avec le David.
Quelque chose qui est très joli, c'est la chapelle Médicis.
Oui, je sais, on ne peut pas ne pas la voir.
ah, la
I was, yes, I was there 3 years ago.